what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holla at you. One. Pull up in the black Silverado. Stop and get some petrol to hit the metro at full throttle. Now we in that Mecca bottleneck about a 30-second intersection. Look across the intersection where the bombs, we surround flexing. In the city, we post up that sticky note. You can smell it in the air like hickory smoke. It's KRT, folks, and we well represented. We on that Knicks shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Knicks about to open up a can of bath. The burner cooker with gas. Big cat in the alley digging through the deep track. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash to make a splash. With them fools moving too slow before the pregame show. So here what's on tap. With the starting 5 on the entry for key mental with a slew of facts. Go salute to the fam in the chat. When the rack with your man them, the brand in front of the camera is a picture, caption, snap back, the minute cap, we think dripping, this real talk, you know we from the OG, older than Ananobi, who colder than me and my man Brody, showing Adobe on the low, we be on your 5 team, that's Kobe. It's Knicks Real Talk, you know how we get down, we in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk, you know how we get down, we in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. Real talk. Hey, guys, salute everyone. What's going on? Salute to the show. Knicks Real Talk, pregame show. Knicks, Charlotte Hornets down here in North Carolina, man, at the Spectrum Center today. Go in there, talk about the game, get it popping, talk about a lot of the good stuff. But salute to everybody out there. Thank y'all for coming in. Salute to the chat. That's where it's at. You already know when people's getting up in the building, man. And salute to everybody. On a program note, Shaw Powers is out today. He probably, knowing him, he'll try to get him dedicated to show him how he loves the Knicks. Knowing Shaw Powers, he'll probably try to pop in if he get a break in the action. But other than that, he's going to be out today. I'm going to hold it down for today, man. We're going to talk about this Knicks Charlotte game. We're actually going to talk about the debacle we had on the other side of the ball over here in Dallas the other night, man. Disappointing game, to say the least. But, we live to fight another day. It's a long season, so we just got to get back at it and do it again. But we're going to talk about that as well. But salute to the chat, man. Nostalgic, standing, man, what's good? Nostalgic, my brother was popping. Travel vibes, what's good with you, my man? Hope everybody doing well. Had a great day yesterday with your friends and family and all that good stuff, man. And it continues on. The leftovers start to roll in and all that, obviously. So salute to all you guys, man. I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. Now you get in here with me and get it popping, man, and all that stuff, man. And like I said, I'll open up the panel later on. But other than that, man, on some Knicks news, well, this was a disappointing game the other day, obviously, because we wouldn't really win that game to have a good West Coast trip, but we fell short down there, man. I think the guys had more energy than we did in that game, and we'll talk about it as well on the other side. So, but other than that, we just got to get ready to get back at it, man, against Charlotte. This is a game I think we should win. That team was like totally decimated, literally. When I put up the what's on tap, you'll see the injury report on there. Them guys are missing all 8 players damn near, so it won't be no excuse for us today to lose against them dudes. But I was a little disappointed in that game the other day, ladies and gentlemen. I really believe that. I thought we can go in there in Dallas and win that game. But they play harder than we did. They play harder, had more energy. They was getting at it defensively, man. And our players scored some points, but it was the hardest point they probably ever had to score. So they just had it going, man. Kyrie was in his bag, and the ex-Knick may have some important moments in that game. Quentin Grimes. Blake Lively was live down there, even though Cat had a good offensive game. He still was a live body down there for the Dallas Mavericks. But we did not come and match their sense the other night, so we got to try to forget about it, man, and move on to this game here and try to win this game and get back to the Garden for 4 home games. You know what I mean? So we really need to win this thing today. Just to feel good about yourself a little bit coming off that'd be 3-2 coming off the West Coast trip, which I'll take. I won a 4-1, but I'll take the 3-2 as I always talk about. But we just got some things that they got to do in New York, man. We got to find out about our defense, how we're gonna get better with that. Obviously, we do need body. We can't keep making that excuse every night. But we got to find a way to not have the ups and downs, the peaks and valleys season so far. We need to get in here and get a vibe going. You know what I mean? And I think the Knicks still do that. I think they respond today. Obviously, they should. This team is not with the injury that they have. This should not even be an issue today. And it became an issue. I would be an upset fan and a podcaster, you know what I mean, and a content creator if they lost that game today. because I just know there's no way they should lose that game. That would be telling me something that was not right, and I don't think that's the case. Me, Mr. Positive, I'm always trying to stay optimistic about the Knicks and everything, but I really was disappointed in that game the other night. So let's not hopefully we won't have a game like that today and we get it popping. But salute to JR, what's good, my man? Jermaine, salute to you. Fabian, what's popping? G Money, I see you, my man. If you be around, I'll open it up later. Once a Nick, always a Nick. What's good with you too, my man? You got a point there. Once a Nick, always a Nick. The rest seem like they wouldn't help in that game neither, but our guys still got to come out there and be better at what they do. Coming from a basketball perspective, they got to score the ball and get out there and get it popping, man. Because like I said, they really, really should have won that game. Not taking them for Dallas and guys are defending champions, but knowing that, when you don't have one of your star players, but I guess that lets you know that you now you can play more of a team basketball because everybody else get involved, and that's exactly what happened. Luka wasn't there, so it wasn't a lot of more, ISO ball or whatever the case may be, slowing it down. Don't catch no free rolling. They was out there doing it, man. They all had energy, and Najee Marshall and all the guys. There was a handful for the Knicks the other day, man. So we got to find a way to get back at it, and I think we will. I think we'll respond pretty well. I'm not too concerned about that. I think the Knicks will come out there and play and get back at it. But definitely, I wanted that game, man. I just thought we was after coming off that Denver Nugget game, ladies and gentlemen, after scoring 145 points, playing some of the best basketball we probably seen all year, and defense was pretty good that day. Just to come back and to lay an egg like that was just a little disappointing. But it's a long season, man. Things happen. I mean, that same night, Atlanta Hawks beat the Cavaliers. The Brooklyn Nets beat the Phoenix Suns. So I do get it. But from a Knicks fan perspective, we want our guys to we all the games they can. We're looking for this team to go deep and do some things. But other than that, it is what it is. But this is the Emirates Cup game, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good game for the Knicks, important game, because this is the Emirates Cup game. Right now, we are one of the better teams in the Emirates Cup in the standards. And Group A, we undefeated, along with the Orlando Magic. So I think we got to want to go out there today just because of that situation, playing for the Emirates Cup, NBA Cup. You want to go out there and try to get it popping today. And win this game and get on back over here to the East Coast, where you're on the East Coast now, but get up north and get ready to get some home cooking, man. Because I know they're kind of missing the guard and all that stuff, but we still 10-8. We treading water, but man, we really treading it though. But I think we're gonna see a different team today, man. We better against these guys, but it's at the same time, Knicks and matinee games and these trap games and all that stuff. Like I said, the Phoenix Suns with KD and lost to the Brooklyn Nets the other night. So the NBA is the NBA, man. And any given night, you can have a good night. And any given night, you can have a bad night. But we want more good nights than bad nights on when you play basketball. So let's hope that we have a good night tonight. We get back at it, man. Coach was good, my man. So good to my man, Coach. Good to see you, my brother. Other than that, when the Knicks don't win, it don't feel good. It really don't. Because the energy is never where you want it to be. But I'm gonna keep the energy going, man. Like I said, this team is early. I believe in them. They just got to find a way to dig down deep into themselves and get their shit together. That's what it boils down to. You got to play consistent. Like Shop Howard said, he want to see consistency. I'm with him on that. We got to be consistent all the time, man. You can't have one day and one day off. We just shouldn't be built like that. So we got a lot of soul searching to do when it comes to that defense side of the ball for the New York Knicks. We'll see what Tibbs gonna pull out his hat, and hopefully I think maybe on the homestand you might get to see Preston Chua back and things of that nature. So another body, but he shouldn't be the reason why we're gonna be better. That's not what I'm saying. So believe me when I'm telling you, even with Preston Chua coming back, don't mean the Knicks still defense need to be on point. That means them guys not starting five, Cat, Brunson, Anunoby, all them guys, they need to go get at it, man. Because they know if our bench is real thin right now, obviously they're going to take the bulk of this game. It's on their shoulders. They get to pay the money to step up like that. So let's hope that our starting five and those guys find a way to, to dig deep down there and get that defense going, man. This is not a New York Knicks defense type of team that I'm used to. And not saying they can't be, but I'm not kind of used to this one. I think we should be better than that right now. I think we will. Yeah, absolutely, Stan. I'm with you on that, Stan. It's short right now, man. I know we will get together, and I know the Knicks gonna get it popping. And it's gonna be a pretty dangerous team once they get it all said and done. But like I said, the early season woes have you starting to wonder sometimes. But yeah, I'm not second guessing what the Knicks did or what they're doing. I'm not second guessing Mikal Bridges. I'm not second guessing none of it. I think this thing is lit down there, and you can see it when it is lit. You see what happened. Then you can see it when it's not lit on a night. So you can see what happened. So that's the peaks and valleys of this whole thing. The good, the bad, and the ugly. But I think we had more good overall this year than ugly. But I definitely didn't like this stuff we did the other night, but we'll keep it moving though, man. And I know these Knicks will be ready. But other than that, man, it's just a good day to see some more Knicks basketball. I'm still excited about what's going to go down today. Like I said, the Emirates Cup game, ladies and gentlemen. We just had the Knicks go in there and get it popping. I think they will. I think they go out there and play hard today and try to pull out a victory for the guys, man. So let's see how it goes. They'll be down in the Spectrum Center, Charlotte. We get it popping, man, and see what it do, man. But other than that, just some more Knicks basketball in my hands, man. I'm grateful for it. Happy, but our Knicks got a good squad, so I'm happy to see them play every game. You learn what they do and learn what they're not doing. Then we get here to talk about it and lighten it up, man. So I think we will. We have another after today. We did the post game show. We talk about what happened today. And hopefully, be some good news out there, man. And I think it will be for sure. But anybody out there still, doing your Thanksgiving thing, man. I had a blast. Yesterday was good, relaxing day with me and my physical brother, my older brother. Cooked a big meal for him. He's a paraplegic. So I said, let me cook some meal. I hung out with my brother, man. My wife was out of town. So it was just good. It was a good day. And I hope everybody else had a good day as well. A lot of Thanksgiving was going around, man. But the vibe was good, though. The day was good. So, now it's the day passed. I'm ready to get it here with you guys, man. Like I said, and talk about this Nick thing. But other than that, happy Thanksgiving to all you guys. And happy holidays to everybody, man. Let's go in there and get it popping, man. And now we back at it. Yeah, man, I'm looking for a different game today. I'm looking for a sense of urgency today. I think there should be more urgency, a lot of urgency going on today. And this team you should see a different Knicks team today, regardless of who's not there for them. Even they was at their full strength, I think you would see a different team today because so far that's how we've been playing all season. One game we up, one game we down, one game we up, one game down. So that is nothing changing right now. So I expect the Knicks to get up today. I was just hoping that they had a good game against Denver. I want them to stay up and get at it on against the Dallas Mavericks the other night. And I understand that they didn't, but like I said, once we get past the peaks and valleys and like the brother Shaw Powell said, the inconsistency, then we'll be okay. But we just got to go ahead and get it popping. And speaking of the brother, he in the chat right there. Shaw Powell was a good salute to my partner in crime, man. He in the building, like I said, man. He's dedicated to the show, brother. He's a dedicated Knicks fan. He's a dedicated Knicks Real Talk host, man. He always in here. Whether it's in the chat or, he may find a way to get in here with us, man. So, we appreciate our brother, real talk. Like I said, without the other half, it's just a half. And we like to do a whole down here. So shoot to Shot Powers, my brother out there, man, doing what he got to do. But, yeah, other than that, man, I'm looking forward to this game. I think we go out there today, play good, basketball today. I think we go out there, respond real well today, and we get a W. And then we get on back, man, 11-8. I wanted the 12-7, but Vegas can't reach Tuesday, so I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully take that at 11-8 today, man, and get ready to get back to have guard for some home cooking, like I said earlier. And I'm looking for the Knicks to go out there to demolish these guys today, man. And I'm gonna put up the injury report and everything because they are decimated down there in Charlotte, and it's really really tough for them guys, man, and all that good. Peace to Allah, while I see you, my brother. Peace. Salute to you. Yeah, man, but we just got to go out there today and put all that behind us and all that good stuff, man. I think we will. We go out there, respond today pretty good, man, and bounce back with a W, and rightfully so. That's like I said, that's the way we've been playing all year. So let's get it. I'm looking for Jalen Brunson and Mikal and all them guys to go out there and get busy. But just a quick note on talk about we didn't get to do the pregame show the other day. So I just want to throw up a little bit of the box score from the other day, ladies and gentlemen, and that you can see. We was a different team yesterday the other day, man. Like I said, you look at the numbers, Mikal, 39 minutes, didn't do too bad. Still not where he needed to be for the 3-point line, 4 for 10. But, he had 20 points. He had 5 rebounds, though that was good to see. Anunoby had a terrible game. He deserved one because he been killing it. So I ain't even mad at Anunoby for not having a game. But that's another reason why it didn't help him either. He only had 8 points. He was 3 from 15, 0 from 8 from downtown. You give us half his points, and that might have been a different game the other day. You know what I mean? His energy and the scoring and the knocking down shots. But he did contribute with 5 rebounds and all that good stuff, man. But he just didn't have it from the floor. 3 from 15, 0 from 8 from downtown. Karl-Anthony Towns is continuing to impress me on the offensive side of the ball, ladies and gentlemen, for the New York Knicks. 35 minutes, 7 for 16, 2 for 4, 9 for 10, 14 rebounds, 4 assists. Had the lowest plus minus on the team that day. He just overall playing good ball, man. He's like 16 double-doubles in his first game of the Knicks. And R.J. Barrett did it at 200-something. I think it was the other Knick that's older, according to Tommy Beer. had did it in 100-some games, something of that nature. So he did it in 16 games. The other guy did it in 200 and 100-some games. So salute to my man, Carl F. Towns, man. Just try to get. I know he just got to get strong on defense. Kind of revert back to what you were doing at the beginning of the season. He was blocking a couple of shots here and there. He did have one block the other day. But we just need him to be a little more stronger down there in the interior for us, much as he can. I mean, we know what we get when we brought him here. His offense definitely making up on it. But you know me, I like to see people play two sides of the ball when you get money like that. So hopefully Carl F. Towns get back into a defense bag. And Jalen Brunson had 36 minutes, 14 for 21. He missed every 3-point shot he took. He missed one charity stripe shot. And he still continued to press on the assist side of the board, ladies and gentlemen. He had 37 points. So you can only imagine if Anunoby knocked down some of them shots the other day. Then maybe he would have had more assists as well. So Josh Hart, 42 minutes, man. That been an Iron Man for the Knicks. He shot 50% from the floor, 5 for 10, 1 for 2 from downtown, 1 for 1 for the charity stripe. But he had 7 assists. He only had 3 rebounds. And maybe that was another killer for us, man. That's another reason why I think I was upset because our energy at the board was crazy. We only had 33 rebounds, ladies and gentlemen. And that's not us. If you look at the numbers across the board, other than my man Carl F. Towns, nobody else had over 5. So that definitely was a problem. I mean, 2 of them had 5. Excuse me, nobody had over 5. But we had 33 rebounds. I just think that's not going to cut it in New York. When that's part of our game of rebounding, and they out rebounded. They had 43 rebounds, and I still thought we were the bigger team than them. But they had more energy getting to the rack and everything like that, and they was all shooting well. Quentin Grimes 21. Kyrie Irving 23. Lively had a quiet 12, but he did so many things on the defense side of the board. And Najee Marshall, he was killing it, and PJ Washington. So we just got away from us the other day, ladies and gentlemen. But we just got to get back at it, man. That's all really I can say about that. Like I said, the numbers were abysmal. We shot 46 from the floor, 21 from 24, some downtown. We did well at the charity stripe. And I just think the numbers is not who we are as a Knicks team, and we got to get back to what we do and clicking on all cylinders, man. And I think we will, no question about it. But I think we got to be better at that, man, and I think we will. Old Head, what's popping, man? Salute, Old Head. King Ribby, what's good, my man? Salute to you as well. It is Emirates Tournament Day, Nick 100. Allah Wise. There's an Emirates Cup game today, and that's why I put it up there, let y'all know what I was talking about. We can talk about that right quick. And it definitely is the Emirates Cup Day, and we are pretty much in Group A. And I put up right there. Let me get the tweet out there. I'm sorry. We are in Group A, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see right now, we are 2-0. We 2-0. The Magic 2-0. They number 1. We number 2. Philly 1-2. Brooklyn 1-2. And Charlotte 0-2. That's why it's a big game today. Because if we could win that game, man, then we'd be 3-0 and we'd be in the Emirates Cup standing looking pretty good. So I think that'd be a huge win for us today. And Group B, Milwaukee undefeated, Detroit undefeated. Hey, that's something. Miami 1-2, Toronto 0-2, Indiana is 0-2 in the Cup play. So we looking pretty good right now, man. Group C, obviously, we got the Bulls 2-1, Atlanta 2-1, Boston 2-1, Cleveland 1-1, and Washington 0-3. Let's see how this thing go, man. And when we get down the line, the West Coast is the West Coast, you know what I mean? But I just want to see us win this thing today, man, and go up 3-0 in that thing. And I think it'll be good for us to get that, man, because that thing counts like everything else. So it's another WRL on the belt, but actually playing for something. It ain't the NBA championship or the tournament, but it's considered some type of chip in the NBA. We might not feel legit to a lot of people, but you're still striving to win it. So let's hope the Knicks can win today, man. Get to 3-0 and group play and be part of our Emirates Cup thing down the line, man. We were looking pretty good, man. So I think it got some significance to the game today because of that reason and because of the reason we need it. We need to get this win today. We should get the win today. Shouldn't be no issues about it. Real talk. We should just go in there and do what we do and beat these guys. I am Rail. What's good, Jarrell? What's good, my man? Salute. Y'all already know my brother, man, down there on Dope Soul Sports Talk with the Queen. They nicking it, all that good stuff. Jarrell, what's popping, man? Salute to you. Good to see you. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving and all that good stuff as well. But everybody in the chat as well, too. But yeah, man, it's just a group play thing, man. Let's go get it today, man. And get back to some consistency like Shot Power be talking about. We got to get consistent with this thing, man. And we got to win some in a row and quit playing. And we got to get better on that other side of the ball, and I think we will. But I don't want to think. I want to know, and we just need to get it popping. And like I said earlier, a few minutes ago, whether Precious Chua come back, that don't make the whole defense better. It's going to take everybody to make the defense better because it's a team thing. One guy and two guys are not going to change it. It gives you a better opportunity, but it ain't going to change it because even if Precious Chua come back and hey, McBride came back and look what happened. It's really about the whole team playing defense all day for 48 minutes and getting it popping. So let's hope that they can get back at it. Real talk, a lot of wise, no defense, no brain. They got to get it, man. They got to get it popping. I think they will. I think I heard Jalen Brunson speaking in the interview with some of the reporters about situations like that. How he was saying, like, you can't be getting at it one day, then you can still get at it, but you're not getting at it. In other words, I'm saying, not my words, but in other words, he's saying, you got to pop in today. The next day, you don't got to pop in. And he like to say consistently. I think he is a dead on about that. We can't be doing that. Not this team. This team is loaded, ladies and gentlemen, and not only loaded talent-wise, financial-wise. We got $30 million, $40 million, you name it, players up in this piece. So we got to make sure we earning our money, every bit of it. They got to earn their money. You know what I mean? I'm not the one to throw the cut no corner. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Our guys got to get it popping. You know what I mean? And I think they will, man. Like I said, this is a resilient team. They still 10-8. Like I was saying the other day in the NBA, man. You had some Cleveland lost to the Atlanta Hawks. Like I said it earlier. Phoenix lost to the Brooklyn Nets. So everybody's still taking the L's, but I don't care about them. I worry about what we gonna do. I worry about them when it gets down to standings later on and when it comes to playoff rankings where I want them to be. But I hope every team hit the bottom instead of us. So I couldn't care less. But just to prove a point that it's the NBA and any given night, if you don't bring your A game, somebody can get you. Somebody can get you. I think a lot of teams start to realize that it's a lot of parity in the league. It ain't that superstar-driven league to me no more. I think they step up in the big games. But I think on any given night, these coaches got these guys playing for their money and they can get you. And I thought we had a good shot against Dallas. I really did. I knew they was a great team because they went to the finals last year, some of that nature. So I knew they was a great team. But I thought with Luka, I thought we had a better opportunity because I thought we had a little bit more skilled players at the starting lineup. But you know what? Our skilled player did not match their energy. Not on the other side of the ball. Like P.J. Washington, he was, Anunoby did not match his energy. He didn't, and I see that outright at the beginning. I'm like, come on, OG, this cat is going hard, and we was just allowing them cats to get buckets they did not should have gotten on us. But you know what? Ain't nobody making no excuses. They got their butt whipped. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, like we go down here to the Spectrum Center and we get a popping, man, and all that good stuff, and see if we can win this game. So let's just throw up what's on tap and on itinerary and all that stuff, and see what we up against, and then we'll be back at it, man. It's Knicks Real Talk. It's Divine. It's my brother Shaw Powers. It's a chat. It's Knicks and Charlotte. Let's get it, man. Here we go. Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk. Hit that like and subscribe for your boys. Hit that like and subscribe for Knicks Real Talk. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like and subscribe for your boys, man. Hit it for Knicks Real Talk. It's Divine. Shaw Power be in the building pretty soon. Like I said, on the inventory, if you've seen that injury report on the Charlotte Hornets, I moved it too fast. I'm sorry. LaMelo out, Bridges out, Nick Richards out, Matt Williams out. Oh my God, they had like five or six rotation players out, ladies and gentlemen. We just got the same three. It's good to see that. We only got them three out who've been out the whole season, which is McCullough, Robinson, and Achua. So them the same three guys that's been out all year. They just out right now. And I think we've been we kind of been pretty let's say blessed, knock on wood, that we didn't have major injuries, but them guys haven't been around for other than that. But them guys, they are literally decimated down there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring the other half of Nick's Real Talking here for a minute, man. Now, I know he out there doing what he got to do, but like I said, man, his dedication to the show is unmatched to me, man. And no matter what the situation is, Shop I'll find a way to get in here with the family and me, and we do what we do, and I'll hold this Nick's Real Talk down. Bring my brother Shop Powers. What's cracking?
Salute to you, Divine. Salute to the family in the chat. Let's get it.
Let's get it. You see what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? Man, at work I play all day, every day. That's dedication and love right there, man. So I'm salute, man. But we here at Shot Power. Just going over this game, man. Hope the Knicks can go out there and win this game and improve their record, man. I think it'll be a different game today. And I do think we go out there, even though them guys is totally decimated. If they were, I still think that the Knicks will go out there and respond real well today, man. And give me some thoughts on the game. I know you don't got too long, but all that good stuff. But what's your thoughts on the day, man?
Yeah, they got to do some work today. Today is a game that they got to do some work. This is, this team has been playing pretty well. They're a pretty agile team. They get up and down the court and stuff like that. So we have to make some stops and score some baskets. In the last game, because I didn't really make the post. We play good basketball. We just not what we do last year is finish games better yet. So we are continuing to play good basketball. It seems to be that it's so hard for us to finish games because we don't know how to close them out yet. But soon will come, man. We only 18 games into the season and stuff like that. So in a matter of time, we'll figure it out and we'll get over it. But today's game is a big game because it's one of those tournament games. So we definitely got to strive to win this game. And the one thing so far that the Knicks have done consistently this year is have great bounce back games after they lose. So that's what I'm hoping to see today from the New York Knicks.
Yeah, I second that, man. I concur with that because, like I said, this team is decimated over there, man. They don't have nobody. Literally the only main dude playing in that start lineup is Brandon Miller. Everybody out for them. So, like I said, this should be one of the games where we really true NBA team to go out there and smash these dudes today. Literally. But I'm not knocking another man's heart in his determination to win a game because, like I said, on any given day in the association, you can get your butt whipped. I don't care who them cats are in the NBA. If you don't come with your A game and they come with their A game, your B or C game might not be good enough to beat them dudes. You know what I mean? So, I think the Knicks better not take these guys for granted today, but do I know it should be a natural butt whipping today? But, you can't take it for granted. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, it's the NBA. You have ups and downs, the peaks and valleys, and some nights you got it popping and some nights you don't have it popping. But this is a matinee game, 12 o'clock game. I know they itching to get back up to the guard and all that. So let's see how it goes today, man. But I also know this team probably disappointed in the way they played the other night too, because they offensively it was good. Other than the 3-point shooting with 24%, like I said, the numbers definitely didn't speak to it. But what did separate us from the Mavericks was just the energy. That's all. With just the energy. Them guys was out there getting it. So, we got to be better at that. I think tonight we come out with a more sense of urgency today and a little bit more determination to play for 48 minutes and put this game out of reach and let our young guys get in there and just have some fun today. This should be one of those games with the fourth quarter. We shouldn't even have Jalen Brunson out there, literally. These cats are decimated, ladies and gentlemen, and they decimated with their main characters. No LaMelo them, like I said. You don't have the big boys down in the middle. And Miles Bridges, they missing their arsenal. And we don't go out there and beat them guys today. I'm going to be an upset brother. Like I said, because I just don't see no way to this going the other way. That I would really be concerned if the Knicks lost a game like that today. Like I said, I know they NBA players, but they talent they got playing right now compared to the talent we got playing right now today, it's unmatched. It's unmatched. So we gotta see how it goes today. And we got 12 guys or 13 guys, whatever, down there, 14 who can play basketball. So I don't think it should be no different today. Don't overlook these guys, but we go get it today. No question about it. Then that puts us 3-0 Shot Powers in the Emirates Cup standards, man. That'd be looking good, man, because this is a championship that's within the NBA's confines, I guess I would say, of the NBA. And now it's something that's going to go down in history. Now, whether you like it or not, but this is a part of the NBA history now. So the New York Knicks got a chance to be part of the NBA history if they win this thing. LeBron won it last year. So if the Knicks win it this year, you know, it might not be that ultimate title, but it's a title you can say you won in the NBA as a Knicks team. You know what I mean? And let's see if they go out there and get it today. But yeah, man. So he'll pop back in a minute. But on that note, like I said, man, we just got to go out there and play it, man. And I think we get that win today, we'd be okay. I'm looking forward to this game today, man. I'm always looking forward to any Knicks game. I'm always thinking our guys are always going to win this game, man. I believe this team is good, and I always think that any night they come out with the right mindset, they will win a basketball game. And I don't think nothing changes tonight. You know what I mean? For me, this team is not where we are at, and so I don't think we need to get too crazy about it, at least tonight anyway, because of like I said, their injury situation is pretty decimated there. And so I think we do go out there and get a pop of the day. Shop, how's you here?
Yeah, I'm here, Divine. Yeah, man. Yeah. This new thing with this Emirates Cup thing is very major for the NBA. You know what I mean? It's not the NBA title, but it does set precedents for what a team does during the season and stuff like that. So this is also a big game. And I expect that the Knicks are going to come out on fire today. Like I said before, they're always they're a good bounce-back team. They play well on bounce-back games. And this is a big game that they need to win. You know what I mean? This Emirates thing is something that the NBA put in there to, I guess, make more teams more competitive. And the latter teams are a little bit more competitive. And it seems like it worked. It worked last year. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be the rest. Every year after this is going to occur. So we're in a good standing right now. Another win to move us up in the brackets, and it's not too many games left, so we need this win.
Yeah. What's interesting too, the way this thing works also, guys, is really predicated on points too. And we can put up some points. So right now, just to show you what I'm talking about right quick. I appreciate that. Ohead, yeah, he's out today. That whole team is decimated. Ohead. So that's why I said we had a chance to win that thing today. If you look at it right now, they 2-0, we 2-0. But look on the other side. A lot of teams, I can see why the Brooklyn Nets has got 300 some points because they already played their third game. Philadelphia played their third game. Look where they at in points. If the Knicks score 101 points, they had the most points at least in Group A. And I got to feel the Knicks throw up 120. So I think it's the point total is different because it makes a difference in the point. I mean the difference when you're playing this thing in the tournament. So. I think the Knicks go out there tonight, put up 100 something, man, 120. That'll get them probably to 255 or something of that nature. And then they be 355. I'm sorry, and they be looking pretty good from a point perspective. They'd be higher than Brooklyn Nets, who got 336. And the next closest team so far is Philadelphia with 298. And we know obviously Orlando got to play as well. So I do think that if we go out there, score there, and win the game, and first of all, win the game first and foremost. But we get them points up, and that makes a difference in that cup standard. So I think the Knicks should go out there and play for that thing today and get it popping for sure. Lawai hit the nail on the head early game. We tend to start slow, got to turn up today. Build our point differential in the 20. Yeah, facts, Lawai, because these matinee games always be it's crazy to have one after Thanksgiving too. So they probably ain't distill all the turkey and everything out their system yet. But anyway, so I know you got some heavy brothers playing today because they all getting their grub on and all that stuff with their family and friends and everything. So I know this is gonna be like maybe sluggish coming out the door. It might be a sluggish first half. Prepare for that, ladies and gentlemen. It might be a little sluggish. I'd be different with a 7 o'clock game or something of that nature, but this is a 12 o'clock game coming after Thanksgiving, hanging out, having beer, wine, fan, food, trees, food, love, laughter, the whole shebang, and conversation. So that's a lot of energy got took away from people yesterday. So let's see if the Knicks had enough energy to get through this game today, man. I think we do, Nick. I think we do advance regardless of who and what because our point differential. Because right now everybody else is 1-2, 0-2. So even if we lost it, we still be 2-1. So I think we definitely still advance. If I'm not mistaken with that situation, but I think you're right on that. We still win, we still advance anyway. So let's go out there and get it popping today, man. Salute to the chat and everybody. Nick 100, Jim, Old Head, Alawa, D-Rod, salute you, man. Hope you're doing well. I'll keep the fast going, man. I know it's tough, but keep handling in there. Darren, what's good, my man? Peace to everybody, man. I'm glad y'all in here with me today. Shop I'll find a way to pop in as we always do to make sure he put some work in, man. So let's get it today, man. I'm looking forward to this game. after coming off that game the other day. I really think we need to come back here and get it popping. I think the Knicks come out today with a better performance. Like I said, regardless of what they who on the other side of the ball, we know they light down there from a body perspective, but that's all right. We know that's their problem, not ours. We go get it today, man. But hopefully we get some good news when we get back to the Garden the next couple of days, ladies and gentlemen. I think Pressure Chua might be playing when we get back home. It's just another good body to have out there. But I'm really looking for them guys like I think Kolek will play today, and all that stuff. So I'm looking for guys like them to play today as well. Hope the Knicks can get a good lead on these dudes. I mean, literally bang these dudes out, man, and put these guys in by the second quarter, third quarter. Let them be part of it because if I think you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do, you might see a lot of them guys today, ladies and gentlemen, because this should be one of those games where, you know what, this should be an easy one. It really should, and like I said, the majority of their offense and defense is out today. So I think we should go in there and get it popping today, man. And get them up. Yeah, you're right, D-Rod. I'm second that right along with you, man. Started, run them up so the rookies can play. That's facts. And I think he will. He did that in that one game. I think in that Denver game he did that, man. He had no cats there in the second quarter and stuff like that. So I think he need to do the same thing. We need to do the same thing today. Is go out there and punch these guys in the mouth early. Not to be violent like Shot Power say, but just a term. So and we go in there and get it popping. We'll see how it goes. And if we win the game, we feel good about ourselves. So I'm looking forward to it today. I know you guys looking forward to it. Thank y'all for coming in early, man, with me on this beautiful day. Shot Powers, thank you for coming as always. We're gonna get it popping today, man. And then after that, man, then we just gotta go back and get ready for the next game. And I'll let you know what that is in a few more minutes. What we be rolling with when we roll out there. I think we'd be home on December 1st against New Orleans. I think that should be it. We got New Orleans. So we go in here and try to get a pop against New Orleans and see where it goes for here, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely got New Orleans coming up. That'd be the first game after this road trip. No, am I right or wrong here? Yes, we got the Pelicans. Then we got the Magic. Big game right there, ladies and gentlemen. Magic and Knicks at the Garden, December 3rd, Tuesday. We be in the building. Then we got the Hornets back at the Garden on the 5th. Then we got the Detroit Pistons on the 7th. So those 4 games are definitely winnable games, Shot Powers. I'm starting off with the Pelicans. Then we got the Magic. That's a big game right there. Knicks and Magic in the Garden. 2-1 They are above us in the standings right now. And so that they right now they 13-7. We 10-8. So we win the game against Charlotte. We'd be 11-8. Then we could beat the Pelicans. We'd be 12-8. And then when we play them, if we beat them, they'd be 8. We both would be 13-8, and we'd be third because we beat them in the conference. So that's gonna be a big game. That game coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of hard-fought games coming up real soon, and this can propel us up into the standings by the way the teams that we got to play these next 4 or 5 games, especially when we get back at home. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm ready to rock and roll with this team, man. And today, it's one step at a time, next man up mentality. And I think we will see Precious Chua once we get back at home. Once we get back in New York, we'll see Precious Chua ready to play some basketball. And then I guess Tom Thibodeau will decide who is going to be that small forward in that second unit. That has been a hold up for us the whole year since Shamrock hasn't been playing, and he's been trying to alternate and bring the guys from the starting unit, and use Deuce McBride and use Cameron Payne, but we don't have someone that's a dedicated person in that second unit at the small forward position. There's some good reminiscences of what Shamrock's going through. They say Shamrock could be back anytime pretty soon. There's a whole lot of people saying Mitchell Robinson may play by Christmas. If he does, it would be great. I'm happy to see him by Christmas or right after the New Year, like OG came last year, right after the New Year, right after the ball drop. OG was here, so if once the ball drop and Mitchell Robinson is on the court, we could fulfill some of these things. And now we're getting ready to get into the heart of the season, those middle 40 games, man. And this is really going to tell us where our team is going to be, how we're going to propel, or we're going to stay stagnant, or if we're going to fall off. I doubt that we fall off. I don't think that we stay a 500 team, and I think we're going to start picking up some real good wins. Once we get Precious back out. I'm hoping that Precious can, give OG and give Mikal some breaks, and even give Cat a little rest when he comes in certain points of the time and certain points of the game. But until then, we'll still see Precious and Jericho Sims. I believe they played very well last year together, and I think they'll continue to use that combination until Mitchell Robinson gets back, and maybe even so when Mitchell Robinson comes back, because Mitchell Robinson, I don't believe they're going to run him hard where his first game out there he's going to play 22 minutes and nothing like that. I think they're going to slowly bring him in 4 or 5 minutes, 8, 9 minutes, 11, 12 minutes until he can get up to that 18 to 25 minute a game and stuff like that. So it is a grind, and Nick's always been on the next man up mentality. So let's get this game in the bag and see Precious back in Madison Square Garden on the first. When we play again?
We actually played, what's that, Tuesday? What was it, Friday? No, Sunday. I'm sorry.
I'm back on the floor today, so I don't know what day we are. Today is Friday, so it's yeah. So we once we get him back, we'll be a little better, or we know what we're going to do and how we're going to run the rotations and stuff like that.
Yep. I second that, man. Could have said it better myself. Sharp Howard, good analogy right there. You dead on with everything you just talked about, man. I appreciate that. And one quick note, just like the all wise was said, a lot of wise said. This game is a 20 game, ladies and gentlemen. That's why that game is also going to be lit. Thank you a lot, Wise, for putting that information in there, man. It is that's a 20 game. In MSG had the floor going to be dripped out, as you know, with the 20 stuff on it. But that's going to be a big game, like I said. And just to piggyback off with Sharp Howard, man, I'm staying optimistic and focused about this squad. This team is good, man. And like I said, we're going to go through this. So I get it. I get the energy when it's low. I have no problem. And one thing we got to do is hold this team accountable. And we could praise them when they do good. We also got to get on them when they're not doing good. And the other night they just did not do good from what we used to as Knicks fans. So we heap their praise in Denver. We won't give them no flowers in Dallas, ladies and gentlemen, because that just should have been a better performance. But like I said, it's the NBA, and we do what we do, but we still good, man. We're gonna get on the run sooner or later. I believe that, D-Roz. I'm with you on that, man. I'll be a win to that. It'll come. I'd rather for us to go through what we're going through now, ladies and gentlemen, than go through it later on in the season. Take all your Knicks and bruises, salute Tone Crow. Take all your Knicks and bruises. Take all your L's right now. So when the other half of the season come, that's when you get all the stride. You just go put the work in. Because a lot of like I said, the Clevelands of the world, they might be getting it all now. Let's see how it happens when all that energy comes down in the next half of the season. It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. And we just got to make sure by the next Shop House after we get to that 40 game mark, we ready to close this thing out in 40 games after that. Just go in there and get it popping and win the game and win some games and get us to the top of the East. Before we can get ready to challenge these guys when the playoffs get here. Long season to go, but it's moving fast. We be at the 20 game mark in 2 more games. Actually, that's crazy how fast it's going, because the 20th game of the season, I think that's that Orlando game. Or it might be the game at the homestead. Let me see, we 18 now. No, it won't be that. It'll be the one at New Orleans on Sunday. Sunday would be the 20th game mark of the Knicks, and that'd be the first quarter of the season pretty much. And so we go in there 3 games over 500. Hopefully the next quarter see we be a little bit more better. But at least we over 500, and we still right there in the thick of things. So that's a good thing, ladies and gentlemen. We are not too far off in this thing. We just got to keep performing, keep playing. Because if you look at as of right now, and we let you see where we at as the Knicks fan base, we know the Knicks Cavaliers is 17-2, Celtics 15-3. Magic 13-7, we 10-8, Bucks 9-9, Heat 8-8, Pacers 9-10. They look at them guys and won 3 in a row. The Brooklyn done won 3 in a row. The Pacers won 3 in a row. Bucks done won 5 in a row. Magic won 4 in a row. Celtics done won 6 in a row. So we lost one. So we got to get back in this column with them guys is at, man. And get the winning streak like just like they could do it, we could do it as well. We just had to get that. We had a 4-game winning streak. We need to get back to like a 4 or 5 game winning streak, or like D-Ross said, run 10 in a row. But the East is kind of bunched up because even the Hawks right now, this is the late in the season, look at the playing teams, and all of them pretty decent teams. Miami Heat would be in the playoffs. and them other guys will be in the play-in. So, playoffs, the other two teams, Bulls and Hawks, Bulls, Pistons, and them will be in a play-in. But so we just got to make sure we cross T's and dot I's. But that schedule was, I think, by the time we play these guys right here, and if we want to beat them, we'd both be pretty much here, 13-8. And obviously we move up to that state because we just beat them, and I think our record might be better. So then obviously, you're looking at these two. Once we get up here, man, we got to stay up here. I had the Knicks top 3, so I'm hoping that stays reality. I mean, I had Knicks top 3. I think a little monkey wrench they throwing the thing is the Cavaliers. I just see the Cavaliers come out like this here. I had Celtics, Knicks, Bucks. Southern Knicks, Bucks, and these guys way down here, the Philadelphia 76ers. That also goes to show you, just because the team is good on paper, don't mean it's going to translate to the what happens on the court, because the Sixers have issues right now, and that thing is not going well with them guys. So that just goes to show you. Yeah, Nick 100, the 135. I think Nick 100 was like 135. They beat them guys the other day, 135 to 124. I mean. That was no defense in that game, Nick 100. Yeah, the Hawks beat them dudes, man, and Cleveland, to be honest with you. So it was no defense in that game either. They just ran the muck on them dudes, man. I'm like, so that just goes to show you, anybody can get it, man. If you don't come with your A game, anybody can give it to you on any given night. And I just think that's what we got to let it all boil down to. So we'll take it from there. Hey, we not worried about that today, man. We just go out there and play hard today for 48 minutes and get it popping. And we get this thing ready going, man, so we can win this game and get on to the guard. That's what I'm looking for today, man. I think Knicks opened up a can of whoop ass today. I think this really be a 125 one. This might be a 130 game, ladies and gentlemen, depending if they don't take the foot off the gas. I just don't see how this team don't score that many points on these cats. I mean, like I said, they don't have nobody. They have body there. I'm gonna call nobody nobody. They don't have enough bodies. They are really, really flat out of it. All they top players, except for Brandon Miller, he's gonna play today. But look, no LaMelo Ball, no Miles Bridges alone. That's tough. Then you're missing Nick Richards and Mark Williams. That makes it even more tougher. And then you just got man Trey Mann is out too, and he was a spark plug for them this year. He get offense buckets. He out. I mean, the ex-Nick Quan Jeffries is out. It just goes on and on down there, man. For today anyway. So I think this should be 1-1. We should win pretty easily. And we get it popping. Shop out, give me the thoughts on that game today if you're there. Yeah, you go. You right there.
Control the pace, grab some rebounds, hit your free throw shots, shoot over 36% from 3-point land. I think the Knicks should go out there with all these players out on the Hornets. They should go out there and really rock. Like I said, we have pretty good bounce back games, and I think this is going to be another one of those bounce back games. I'm going to put a number out there that I usually don't put out there, because last couple of days we're putting out some big numbers, but I think the Knicks are going to beat this team 114-89. 114-89.
Well, yeah, that's a good one right there. Yeah, man. I think today I'm gonna take another journey above you on this one, Shop House. I'm with D-Rod. I think the New York Knicks must have put up 127, 100. 127, 100. D-Rod, I'm with you on the 136, man. I was going to lean in at 130, and I don't see why I shouldn't. But they don't have enough to beat us today, man. I swear, man.
I was gonna go 142, but I thought they're gonna, because they got their whole starter unit is out. So I thought that they're gonna really put a beats down, and this is a bounce back game for them. So they've been having pretty good bounce back games. And, we're close to home, so you're going to hear a whole lot of Knicks contingent in this Hornets Stadium. So I think they're going to have a good game today.
You want to redo your thought process, really change the process or the score? Are you going to take 14?
I'm not going 139 no more, and if it happens, then it just happened. Till we get more consistent, I'll stay with some low budget numbers.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, love, me, I'm come from a different cloth tonight. I'm with you. Decade got 132, 111. This should be a no-brainer. This should be a practice game for the Knicks. If you could throw a 145 on Denver, you better throw about 130 something on these dudes. I mean, they don't have nothing down there. They got G Leaguers down there, man. So let's see how it goes. I ain't knocking them cat skills or nothing like that. But I'm with you decade on that. I like that score, 132-111. I really like that score. Because I'm playing the best, I can see that. But man, these cats they don't have enough for us. I think this thing should be over by halftime. That should be over by halftime. I mean, if we play our starters, and then you put somebody on Brandon Miller and shut him down, the game is over. So I mean, you got guys that can play, but man, they ain't doing what Brandon Miller doing. So let's see how it goes, man. We're gonna see how we're gonna get it popping, man. So, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, we're gonna get on up out of here, man. And we'll see y'all on tomorrow with the post game, man. Tomorrow night, obviously, the game on Sunday is at 6 o'clock, 4:45. You probably see us in the building, man. But the game is at 6 o'clock on Sunday. So that's pretty good too as well. Then obviously that, man, we be back on Tuesday. But anyway, man, it was fun to come in here today, man. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Like I said, got to see some family you might didn't get to see in a while. Got to sit out there and cut it up with your peoples, man. And eat some good food and stay healthy and all that. And like whoever celebrated or don't celebrate, they will still, man. I hope you had a good day. And that's real talk right there, man. So let's get it popping. Shop Powell, give me your last words, man. I'll get up out of here, my brody.
Salute to you, Divine. Salute to the family. Let's get it.
Let's get it. All right, y'all holler at your brother on the other side, my man.
Alrighty.
Yo, salute to everybody. Thank y'all for coming. Decade, my man. What's good, man? Thank y'all for coming in, man. I breathed in for a few minutes, man. I know you just got it here, so I'll give you enough time. But like I said, it's a group play game today, ladies and gentlemen. Big chance to get another W to go on group play to go up to 3-0. To run up the point differential in the group play, that'd be dope as well too. But we just need to win this game to get back into the win column, and hopefully we can find a way to win a couple more in a row and get momentum going. We just need a little bit of momentum going, and we need to go out there and get back to the basics. You know what I mean? Get out there, cross T's, dot I's, play for 48 minutes, see our defense start to get better on a consistent show, on a consistent showing, and all that good stuff, man. So I mean, it's a long season, but like I said, this stuff moving by pretty soon. Listen. 2 weeks from now, the December 15th to be here. We didn't even think that was gonna come that fast. We talk about, man, how long ago we can't wait to December 15th get here. So when guys will start getting traded and all that, or the free agent that's eligible to be traded at that date is only 2 weeks away. And it's crazy how time this thing flying, man. So it ain't waiting for no man, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't waiting for the Knicks neither. So we need to start saddling up, getting running. Shop, how you want to say something before you get out? Oh, yeah, man. But listen, man, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing popping today, man. Let's go ahead and try to win it and get this W, man. And we'll talk about it tomorrow on the post game. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Continue having a good time, man, out there on this holiday season. And be safe first and foremost. Be safe out there and all that good stuff, man. And this Divine and Shop Power as a chat. Rel, thank you for coming in, Rel, in the chat, man. Appreciate you, man. You know this door is always open for you, Rel. Anytime you want to, any day, every day. It's always open for you, brother. So you know that, man. And all you other guys who like to get on the panel, it's open, man. It's always just let me know. I don't know what happened today. I supposed to throw it in there a half hour ago, but once you get into it, you're so tight you forget. So I apologize for that. But normally this chat, this thing is open, man. We get in here and get it popping. But so I'm gonna get up out of here. Until then, you guys enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the game. I got the New York Knicks, like I said, man. I'm gonna go 130 just to make myself see if they can reach that goal. 130. I got Knicks 130, 107, 23, 20. I'm gonna stay at that right there. 130, 107. Knicks good butt whipping. Let's get it. I see you cats on the other side. Let's go, man. Peace. Yo, Divine, what's good? You know what it is, bro. About to go ahead and get with SP. We about to get this Knicks Real Talk pregame popping off. Get this shit popping, man. I'll holler at you. One. Pull up in the black Silverado. Stop and get some petrol to hit the metro at full throttle. Now we in the Mecca bottle, neck about a 30-second intersection. Look across the intersection where the bomb we see surround flexing. In the city, we post up at sticky notes. You can smell the icky in the air like hickory smoke. It's KRT, folks, and we well represented. We on that Knicks shit. You can smell it, so please don't step in it. Knicks not to open up a candle of bath. The burner cooker with gas. Big cat alley digging through the tape track. Getting that cash ready for DoorDash if I can splash. But them fools moving too slow before the pregame show. So here was on tap with the starting 5-1 the entry for key mental with a slew of facts. Go salute to the fam in the chat. When the rack with your man up, the brand in front of the camera is a picture. Caption snap back to where the cat we Knicks dripping. This real talk, we fit the description. It's the OG, older than Ananobi, who colder than me and my man Brody. Showing Adobe on the low, we be on your fire team, that's Cody. It's Knicks Real Talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping the Nick drip. talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping and Nick drip. We in that Nick drip, dripping and Nick drip. It's Nick's real talk. You know how we get down. We in that Nick drip, dripping and Nick drip. Real talk.